Pull up in motorcades. I got a show today.
What's up, guys? This is Brian. This is the Till You Collapse podcast, and we are back. We told you guys we're going to start this shit once a week, every week, give you guys some fire content, help elevate you with our experiences. And here we are again, second week in a row with my boy D.
Yo, 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 what's up? It's D Money in the house.
I can tell you he started hanging around a Persian because he would have never said that the first day I met him. He's been hanging around me too much. Man, how's your week been?
Dude, it's been good. I'm feeling great. How are you?
We've been slammed, huh?
It's been busy. Valentine's week coming up.
Yeah, you've been making that fire content.
Yes, sir. Hot pink coming out.
Ready for me to put that set on and prance around, baby?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
We'll sell some of that shit.
Stretch it out.
Yeah. You know, I put XL on.
Oh.
So, guys, really appreciate the feedback. You guys loved that last podcast. Really, I appreciate all the shares. And that's really the only way we grow. So, please, if you can, subscribe, leave a review if you can, and share it, please. That's the only way we grow this thing. We're taking the time out of our day to add value to try to help elevate and grow you. That's what this is for. We don't run ads. We don't do anything like that. It's just me sharing my experiences to help elevate you because I want to give back. I want you to win. I want us all to win. And I'm trying to just, talk about my real life experiences and stuff I've learned over the 9, 10, 15, I've been hustling since day one, but years that I've been in this game. So that's it. So a couple topics I want to talk about today. The main one, and I'm kind of piggybacking off that last podcast, and I'm going to kind of grow from there because I hit some points in that podcast, but I want to kind of break them off and go in depth a little more on the points, basically. So the first thing is everyone is out here. You guys are all out here trying to create brands. Now more than ever with social media and the internet and everything like that, everyone's trying to create a company and a brand on their own, which is great. But I want to really tell you guys how you build something great and how you build something that's going to sustain and how you're going to build something that's going to stand out from the 50, 100 other companies that are just like yours, selling the same product or the same service. Why would somebody choose you over the competitor, right? Because there's 20, 30, 40 different options. Why are they going to pick you? And like my brand, for example, I've told you guys, Till You Collapse, what that brand means. You wouldn't think of a women's athletics line named Till You Collapse. And the thing is, from my core, from my start, the meaning of Till You Collapse, that name of our brand, it really, really means something. And it means I want people to resonate with it. I want them to feel it. I want them to feel like they recognize the meaning of that brand. They feel it and they have an obligation. Honestly, I don't want people wearing our clothes that don't live up to what we're about. And that's how serious I am about how much it means. Like if you're someone that's going to put on a Till You Collapse outfit and go do 30% effort, half-ass your workout, half-ass your work day, half-ass your relationships, half-ass anything you do, that's not what the brand's about. That's not what this brand means. What this brand means is you put this shit on and you fucking go so hard at whatever you're doing that you leave it all out on the field and you're like, there's no more of you to give. Whether that's a workout, whether that's a work day, whether that's you giving back, whether that's you spending time with your friends, spending time with your spouse, whatever that is, you have that Till You Collapse mindset. You have that Till You Collapse work ethic in every single thing you do. And I promise you, if you really feel that and you embody that and you start living your life like that in all aspects, think about if everything you do, you gave it your all. In every interaction, in everything you do, you would have an amazing life because there's a lot of people out here fucking giving 20% in everything they do because they're lazy as fuck and they have no care behind what they do. And the thing is, when you have that Till You Collapse mindset and work ethic, you have pride in everything you do. So that's why you give 100% in everything you do because it's a reflection of you and who you are. And too many of you out there are too comfortable in the reflection of you being dog shit, to tell you the truth. And that's more old school ethics. That's something I was raised on. That's some old generations. I feel like this younger generation, they really don't care, what they put out. And it's really sad, and that's, like I said, and that the meaning behind that brand That's why people bought it when I was designing the shit and it looked like you let a 5-year-old loose with crayons designing shit on Photoshop, because it wasn't about the style. It wasn't about the design. It was about the name of the brand, the person behind the brand. I was the brand. And in some way, I still am the brand, guys. And the thing is, if you're not a true reflection, and me piggybacking to add value for you guys, what I'm talking about now is that's why I created that name, and that's why I created that brand, because it was something I'm passionate about. So for you guys all wanting to create something, if you want it to be successful, it has to be something you're passionate about, something you truly love, something you can do for 20 years, 15 hours a day, and not even blink an eye or even think that you're going to ever get tired of it. So that's the first box to check, right? The second box to check is, what is the name? What is the meaning? What is your company going to stand for? And it has to be something true, deeply rooted in your core values, who you are, something you live, something you want to get out there and have people resonate and feel. Because all this shallow shit, I'm sorry, there's a lot of companies coming out. There's a lot of shallow shit of people just wanting to make money, putting shit out as soon as possible with no pride behind it, no meaning behind it, just chasing that money. And yeah, I get it. We all have a business. We have to pay bills. We have to make money. But Till You Collapse is about changing people's lives. This brand is about people reaching their goals in all aspects of their life, mainly fitness, but everything in between, and encompassing that mindset and that work ethic, and bringing people over that have never worked out to working out because they resonate with that mindset, maybe in their work and stuff like that. And that's what this means. And it's to my core. And like I said, people can feel that. They resonate with that. And that's why the brand grew, even though the style and designs weren't top notch, even though the pictures were taken in a fucking bathroom with the iPhone 5. And that's where a lot of you guys are missing the mark in this day and age, with everybody wanting to be flashy, best quality pictures, best quality this, best quality that. And you know, the funny thing is, a lot of you guys I'm seeing have high quality content, videos, pictures. From day one, your company looks very polished. But you know where you're failing? Your product is shit. A lot of these products and these... What's that noise? It's a motherfucking frog. He's chirping.
Yeah, I hear that.
That frog is looking for some ass, Donnie.
I thought it was a car alarm.
It's fucking 3 o'clock on a Friday, 75 degrees and sunny, and that frog is looking to get laid. Get it, player? He's fucking interrupting the podcast. Is that what that is? I hear it.
Yeah, he crossed the street.
You ain't cutting this out. They're gonna know about that frog. He's gonna he chirps this whole podcast. You guys got to put up with it. Sorry, guys. Yeah. He's fucking going for it. Got to give him credit. Hold on, listen. Oh, he stopped. What the fuck?
Got a little shy. He's a shy one.
Hey, we're keeping this shit in because this shit's real, guys. What the fuck was I talking about, Donnie? God damn it. My old ass lost my train of thought. I was on one. Anyway, you guys have the highest quality shit, and then you guys ship a customer a shitty ass product. And you guys have no meaning or message behind your brand. And then you wonder why you make a couple dollars and the ship fucking tanks like the Titanic. You know, it's right there in front of your face. So when you're creating something, like I said, you got to have an amazing meaning. It has to be very, very, very passionate about something you're passionate about. You have to have an amazing product, and you have to have amazing customer service, because our customers are everything. I tell you what, I love every single customer. I will bend over backwards for every single customer. I don't give a fuck how big my company gets. I cherish and appreciate and grateful every single customer. From the customers we have that have hundreds of orders to the customer that has 2 orders. I don't care. If somebody wants to spend their hard-earned money on my company and my clothing, I appreciate it. And I don't take it for granted. And a lot of you companies are suffering, and you guys are missing the mark at customer service, all of it. And it's crazy. You're like, you don't get it. These are staples, and I'm here to just remind you, you have to stick to these when creating anything. And you have to have a meaning about everything you do. It's not about the money. Yeah, like I said, we're going for money, but man, I'm telling you what, it's about you solving a problem for your customer, making your customer feel a certain way. And like I said, all this shit has to be genuine. I bleed this shit. I love this shit. I'm up at night thinking about this shit. And here's the thing. I'm 9 years in and I'm still fucking learning. The last 3 months, Donnie's been a part of it. We've made huge changes in this company in the last 3 months. And we're nine years. And in the last 3 months, we've made huge structural changes. And he's been a part of it because he just joined the crew, and he knows I'm talking from, this is all real. Everything I talk about here is real because I can't stand the fakeness on social media, on everything. People trying to be what they're not, trying to people portray who they're not. Come on, let's just all be real. Let's embrace where we all are at in our journey. You know, be proud of it. Let people know if you're struggling, if you're in the trenches, let them know. You don't got to put on a show. I don't know how you guys live these fake lives and portray this fake shit because the stress of that stresses me out. I got enough stress with multiple companies, all my employees in here are my family and my extended kids. I got 4 kids at home. I got so much shit going on. God, I don't know how you guys do it. Fuck, I couldn't portray that facade like you guys. Jesus. You know what I'm talking about, Donnie? You know you can interact and talk, Donnie. You don't got to be mute over there, baby. You're looking good in that hoodie and that hat.
I'm feeling fresh in my TYC merch right now.
Oh, you actually wore something TYC today.
I did.
Oh, my God. I'm proud of you. Wow.
Yes, sir.
Look at you,
I
man.
feel like $1 million right
Damn, you looking good. You looking real good. Man, somebody came by here to get some. Anthony's taking care of him. We're recording a podcast right now. One last thing, I don't want to make this podcast too long because I want to hit you guys hard, 15, 30 minutes, have you guys pumped up, think about things I talk about and run and fucking actually do shit. Because that's what it takes, guys. One thing, like I said, I'm not good at a lot of shit. I keep it real. And, and I'm learning, I'm evolving as I go, you know what I mean? But I take fucking action. I run with it. I don't even think about it. Honestly, I charge, I go, and I figure it out along the way. So if you guys hear something on this podcast, the reason why I do this is because I wanted to change your life. I want you to learn from someone like me that's taken $300 and turned it into multiple $1 million and barely graduated high school. And I'm not going to I'm not going to tell you we can all do it because we all can't. I'm not normal. I am not normal. I got fucking issues. I work my ass off. I have insane work ethic. Good luck keeping up with me working. Good luck being as consistent as me. But you have your own strengths. You're strong at shit that I suck at. Know what your strengths are. Double down, triple down, hone in on your strengths and focus on your strengths. And also, try to work on your weaknesses. But one thing that too many people do is they always look for their weaknesses. They always focus on their weaknesses. And they're always playing this game. How can I get better here? How can I get better here? And all your focus and time and energy is going towards bringing shit up that you think that you're weak at. How about the shit that you're fucking strong at? Why don't you focus on that? Why don't you use that? And why don't you be successful as fuck based on what that is? Because that's what I did, taking action, working my ass off, insane work ethic, and being more consistent than you could ever fucking imagine. And those 3 things propelled me to where I got to. $300 to multiple millions of dollars. Now we're in the place where, okay, that's as far as that will get you. Now we need to figure out a new skill set. We need to evolve. We need to be better if we want to get to that next level. And that's what we're currently doing. That's what I'm currently doing. I'm evolving and trying to be a better person. But you can get farther than you can imagine with the skills that you have. And I didn't learn any of that shit in a school. I don't use anything I learned in school. To be clear. Not that I'm against school. It's just not for me. So guys, I hope you got something from this podcast. Like I said, this is all real shit. I fucking love pouring in this shit. I miss doing it. Hopefully you guys let me know if you like this shit. Because if you guys don't like it, I'm not going to spend Donnie's trying to create some fire reels for me right now. He has me walking down the street looking magical and shit. I mean, I can spend my time doing that if you need me to, if you guys aren't going to enjoy this, because I truly, like this 15 minutes, I hope you guys got something from that, because I'm pouring out, sharing with you guys real shit. And that's one thing that I can always guarantee you guys. You guys listening to this podcast is coming from a real motherfucker that's experienced and actually living what I'm talking about. I'm not trying to sell you something. I'm not on here trying to preach shit that I don't believe in or preach shit that I want to impress you with. I want you to take some shit that I just talked about, apply it to your life, apply it to your business, and be more successful and more happy with it. Because when I say I truly want all you guys to win, I fucking mean that shit. It's Friday. We're going to post this shit on Monday. Have a good weekend. Love you guys. We're out.
Pull up in motorcades. I got a show today. It's all I'm trying to do. Hustle and motivate.